In Africa, we often say, what happened to your father will chase you too. But what if the cause isn't spiritual? What if it's a circle of pain, choices, and patterns we refuse to break? This is the story of two families born into different worlds, but connected by one truth. Change starts with you. In the heart of Ibadan, the Adebanjos were royalty without a crown. Chief Gbadebo Adebanjo, a tycoon in cocoa export, was respected, feared, and envied. His wife, Lady Ronke, was elegant, prayerful, and refined. But behind the mansion walls and polished floors was a pain money could not solve. For 18 years, Lady Ronke could not conceive. Whispers filled the air. Maybe it's spiritual. Maybe the sins of the grandfather are speaking. Or maybe it's Juju. Finally, she gave birth to Ayotunde, their only son, a miracle child. But the course wasn't done. Chief's daughters had repeated miscarriages. One died during childbirth, another fell into depression. Doctors were confused, prophets were consulted. They met Prophet Elu, a famous preacher in Lagos, who promised to break the curse with a 10 million naira seed of fruitfulness. They obeyed, they fasted, nothing changed. Then came a shocking twist. One day, Lady Ronke found the family maid Kemi inside their prayer room, sprinkling something on the altar. Kemi, what are you doing? Kemi fell to her knees, weeping. Ma, I was told your family is cursed, and that if I mix my urine with prayer oil, the curse will be reversed. She was arrested, the media heard. The shame became louder than the silence of their wombs. Meanwhile, their son Ayo, now 33, quiet, intelligent, and different from his father, began to wonder, are we really cursed? Or are we repeating a pattern nobody wants to talk about? In the rest-dust streets of Awka, the Okafors lived humbly in a one-room apartment, yet somehow they never lacked laughter. Papa Chukwuma made fire, Mama Ngozi fried akara by the roadside. Their daughter, Ngozi, was a volunteer teacher. She was brilliant, bold, and full of questions. But the family had a strange history. Every time they were close to a breakthrough, trouble knocked. Her father passed a visa interview. His passport was stolen the next day. Our uncle, Ikechukwu, was arrested for stealing, even though he was innocent that time. Ngozi herself lost a scholarship after being wrongly accused of exam malpractice. People said, your family blood no dey rise pass survival level. Maybe una ancestors do something. Desperate, Mama Ngozi took Ngozi to a herbalist. He said, your grandfather caused your lineage out of jealousy. To break it, bring a black goat, 3 white pigeons, and cook bitter herbs with lizard tail. They obeyed. They drank. Still, nothing changed. Then one day, Ngozi found an old diary in her father's wooden box. It was a letter from her great-grandfather, Pa Ezekiel Okafor, a colonial soldier. My children must never chase wealth. Stay poor and humble. I reject chieftaincy. I reject politics. Let us suffer and be righteous. Ngozi whispered, this is not humility, this is fear, and I will not inherit fear. Through a corporate outreach program, Ayo Adebanjo was posted to Awka to represent his father's foundation in a digital literacy program. That's where he met Ngozi during a rowdy school meeting. She called him privileged and disconnected. He called her too aggressive for someone with no pedigree. But later that week, Ayo saw her teaching children mathematics using charcoal and newspaper. He was moved. They talked and talked again. One night, they walked home together. Ayo, my family is rich but emotionally broken. Every blessing comes with blood. Ngozi, my family is poor but emotionally rich. Yet every opportunity breaks like glass. They became friends, then partners in purpose. They started a project, New Roots, teaching life skills, morals, tech, and self-worth to children from broken homes. While others ran from demons in shrines and mosques, Ayo and Ngozi began asking questions. They studied patterns, they taught mindset shifts, they held family clinics and parenting workshops. Then came opposition. Ayo's mother warned him, "You will disgrace this family by marrying a street girl." Ngozi's uncle mocked her, "You dey waste time, that rich boy go leave you." They didn't care, they were breaking the story. Months later, they attended a program in Ibadan hosted by Baba Kalu, a wise retired philosopher. The event was titled, "You Are Tomorrow's Forefather." His words shook the crowd. The curse is not in your village, the curse is in your character. If you beat your wife today, your son will beat his wife tomorrow. If you gossip, your daughter will grow with poison on her lips. We plant anger and expect joy. We plant laziness and expect miracles. Everyone laughed when he added, "You say village people don't come, oh, but now you be the village people." Ngozi and Ayo smiled. They finally heard what they had believed all along. They got married, no fanfare, no ashobi, just sincerity, purpose, and faith. Ngozi opened a literacy hub for girls. Ayo ran a tech center for boys off the streets. Chief Gbadebo later visited the hub and wept. "I chased wealth and forgot legacy. My son found what I couldn't." And when Ngozi gave birth to twins, the Adebajos and the Okafors came together for the first peaceful family Thanksgiving ever recorded in either family's history. Years later, Ayo and Ngozi spoke at a youth conference. "You are somebody's ancestor in the making. Your children may not inherit your money, but they will inherit your habits, your values, your silence, your decisions. Will they bless your name or battle your demons?" Moral of the story is, a generational curse isn't always juju. Sometimes it's repeating the same foolishness your father did and expecting a different result. You don't just need deliverance, you need discipline. If you've been blessed by this story, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on my channel.